is they hating? I'm not even sure. Flow sick, I'ma need me a cure. I just put some gold in my mouth, it was pure. Yeah. Why is they hating? I'm not even sure. Flow sick, I'ma need me a cure. I just put some gold in my mouth, it was pure. Yeah. Look, the nice is not talking to you. I'm a savage when it come to smashing the beat. You look at my pockets, I'm eating. These niggas looking like they faster than me. An ounce to a half to a piece. Shot dice, pump up like a half of a G. Go to work or you starve. I'm wearing my options out, but no balance and being remote control. How I'm handling things.
Shout out to Lil Pat the Nicest. Hating, new single, get it everywhere.
Everything new, like I'm from
I like that.
Nicest little nigga you ever seen. So much weight you never seen. I got it on lock, no guillotine. Why is they hating? I couldn't even tell you the truth. Be told, man, I don't even care. These people say they gon' ride for me till the wheels fall off.
I'ma keep me a spare. Talk that shit.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Izzy Rich. And welcome to the Sippin' Rich Tea show.
It's going down.
The very inaugural episode.
With me. Right.
Yes.
Should we repeat that?
Yes. Come on, inaugural episode. Hello. Welcome. Yo. Okay. Very much so.
But yes, I am just really blessed and grateful to be here today. And I have my rich family with us. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. We're going to start off with the beautiful little sister.
Hi, you guys. My name is Ashley. I'm just a young, growing entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yes,
living in Maine in Houston.
Okay.
I love that.
So, yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it.
That's her.
Yes.
All right, my name is
Nice.
Aaron Rich,
Okay, Aaron.
father of the Rich family.
Hey.
And I'm also a serial entrepreneur, digital media specialist, and you can check me out at I am Aaron Rich 101.
Okay. Shout out to Kelvin Hargrove for tuning in.
Yes.
Street Style 713.
And of course, I am Izzy Rich. I am also a serial entrepreneur, celebrity hairstylist, fashion stylist, and whatever else you want to call me. Just don't forget the rich.
Come on. This one that's what we on tonight. Don't forget to say the rich, bitch. Don't forget it.
You heard it.
Rich, bitch.
So, we're going to just get right into it with sipping tea with the riches.
Okay, I like that with the riches. Well, why don't you tell the people a little bit what they can expect from your show? Like, what can we look forward to seeing as the episodes, progress?
So, as the episodes progress, you'll get motivation, you'll get beauty and style tips in the fashion and beauty industry. You'll get that rich gossip, that nice, mature, uncensored gossip, and you'll get that tea. Everybody wants to know what the tea is. But you gotta stay tuned because the tea don't just come and spill from up front.
Right.
You gotta keep sipping and actually get a taste of it.
Okay.
But,
come on in.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about other entrepreneurs who are, motivated and inspired, and other guests that's on the show that doing what they're doing. I want to let everybody know, tune in. We have resources. We're not no greedy people. We'll share some things, but you gotta work for it.
Facts. That. Don't ask me shit.
Right.
He looked at me like, now, Lovey, don't you act like that. Big Daddy Rich over here was looking at me like, no.
No.
Let them know what rich is, like what we consider rich and why we are the rich family.
Yeah, okay, so that's a good question. Like, my question is, what does rich mean to you?
Ooh.
So
I did.
That was like a bounce.
I loved it.
But for me, rich is more of a state of mind and a character along with wealth. And knowledge is rich. Taking care of yourself and giving yourself a standard, that's being rich. Respecting yourself, and when you walk into a room, there's a level of respect no matter who you are. That's rich. So that's what I think of rich. And anywhere I go, I hold myself to a standard to whereas I'm here, I'm up here, and nobody can take that away from me. So I don't give a damn what's in my pocket right now. I am rich, I am wealthy, and I am healthy. And yes, but of course, wealthy to me is also, making money and grinding and hustling and giving back to the community, because when you say rich, you also have to think about the monetary. But for me, I think of not monetary, but mentality.
It's more than resources.
Yes, because you can be today struggling, and tomorrow, when you know the right resources and you know the right path to go on, boom, you're rich full of knowledge. You're rich full of will. You're putting faith into yourself. That's rich. You're giving yourself, self-love. That's rich to me. So that's what I think. What about you guys?
Yeah, Ashley, tell us what you think.
I believe.
With your rich ass.
I feel like being rich could definitely mean different things. I feel like you could be rich within your heart, like just be a really good person.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
And I feel like that's like the type of riches I have. If that makes sense.
I can
agree with that. She's the sweetest little thing ever.
I feel that.
Let's just talk about a butterfly that just won't go the fuck away.
Yeah.
Just so sweet though. It's like, oh my god, don't hit it.
Don't hit it. No, for sure. Of course, success in your own way as well, because like success to other people may be like over and beyond, but some people just want to be successful enough to where they're surviving and being able to do what they do. So I feel like that's
Good job, little sis.
Thank you.
I love it.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So my version of rich is pretty much what Izzy said. It's pretty much a mindset. My idea of being rich is having access to the right resources. Being rich is being able to financially secure like yourself without the needs of jobs, without the needs of other people's assistance. Being rich is about being able to carry yourself. And it's a mindset thing. Sometimes being rich is about a positive mindset, a positive lifestyle. You can be rich and abundant in many other ways than monetary.
Right.
So that's what I mean, like when I say rich family and stuff, because us all together, we all have different resources. We all have different
skills.
Like we all like lacking something that the other one is able to bring in to make us all full together. So that's to me what being rich is. Because where I lack my teammates, my family, they come in and they, pull me all together so that the show keeps going on.
I want to say this because I like that right there. What I lack in and what she lack in and what he lack in, we all make up for that in different ways.
Yeah.
So, when you have people like that around you, you have the perfect dynamic, the perfect duo or trio.
And it's being resourceful.
And like, chocolate.
I just added shit.
Right.
Sextuplet, whatever.
But yeah, I'm so glad to hear you guys' point of views and where your mind is at. That's good.
I agree. Completely.
I was thinking about being a little messy.
Uh-oh.
I love that. First off, I thought I was watching First 48. I was about to get my damn blanket.
Murder
like,
time.
oh my god, them titles.
Right.
Last call.
Yeah.
Like, stop.
Last call.
But let's get a little messy. So, I don't know about you guys. I'm really over it, but I'm gonna just bring it up because I just want to dead it here. After sipping rich tea, we don't want to talk about it anymore. It's not important.
We do have a call also. So yes, I missed it because I was balls dipping the reach conversation. Let's call him back and then bring him in on this next conversation.
Right.
Who that is calling Let It Jam Radio?
Oh wow, we got a caller, y'all.
Let's see we calling them because they called us and we missed it. We calling them back.
Let's see how real they are.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Sipping Rich Tea. We just got a call from you.
Oh yeah, I was trying to comment on you guys. You guys is live about being rich.
I know this voice right here.
Yeah.
This isn't a mystery.
Okay. Well, let's hear it. Introduce yourself, caller, and let us know your perspective of rich.
Yeah, I'm Chelsea. I'm out of Atlanta, Georgia. And I love all three of those lovely voices.
This is my big sister.
Okay. I was like, okay.
Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea. Thank you for supporting and tuning in.
Chelsea.
I love me some Chelsea.
How's it sound and look? You were on the stream?
Yes, it sounds great. It was like, what?
Yay,
Awesome. It's really a rich family reunion on today.
Right. Callers, call in.
Yes.
If we don't answer, we'll call back.
Yes. We definitely will call back. I'll let you
Hey,
go ahead
Chelsea.
with your topic involved
So,
Chelsea.
we spoke about, it seems like you tuned into, your perspective of what does rich mean to you. But I was about to get a little messy, so you called right on the right time because my sister's not a messy person. So let's hear this cute, innocent answer.
I was just going to, hang off of what Aaron was saying, how just talking about family, and that honestly is that can make you rich, whether you have monetary valuable things or not. Family will be there, especially if you have supportive family.
For sure.
And also that mindset of being rich really is a mindset, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
If you think it, walk it, feel it, then maybe you're rich.
And it shall be.
Yes, you are what you eat and you are what you feed.
You manifest it.
Yes,
I never liked that you are what you eat. I never liked it.
Yeah, because today I was a lot of different things.
Okay. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't right.
So I was going to get into the topic of the McDonald's situation with the baby mama and her 4 kids and the baby daddy.
Oh,
And he only brought the one child food.
His child.
His child. Yeah, not one child. His child. Let's get that correct. But I just wanted to get a little messy about it because I'm over it. I'm tired of it, and I just want to hear everybody else's perspective, and then I'll put my input in.
I really heard it was a skit, and that kind of angered
and that's what I want to
me.
know too. We need to get to the bottom of
I don't
this.
think it was a skit. I think they just was shamed, so
Have
they made
you seen
it
her
say.
TikTok though?
Oh no, I haven't. What's her TikTok like?
The bitch is thirsty
Oh,
for more than McDonald's. Okay?
Oh,
She's
wow.
thirsty.
She wants attention.
she ba da ba ba ba.
She's thirsty.
You hear your brother?
Yes, I hear him. Yes.
I would just say this: all them children should have gotten a meal, but she should have hit up every baby daddy and said, "Hey, I need my child is hungry. Your child is hungry." And da da da. But for me, it's about principle. I don't give a fuck if these my kids or not. I'm not about to walk in this house with a bag of food and all these kids ain't about to eat. That's ignorant. I don't give a fuck if my child or not. That's I'm an uncle of 11 nephews and nieces. I'd be damned if I walk in the house and one of my nieces is eating and my other nephew over there hungry. Like, this situation is not real.
I'm gonna drop off a pack of ground beef, maybe some boxes of hamburger helper.
I'm gonna drop off the ABT application.
I would never, because I don't have kids, so I was going to say. But and I'm not that selfish to where I'm gonna be like, oh, only my kid needs to eat, because I'd be damned if I see some little kids starving, hungry, skinny.
Now hold on, now like let's not act like flies was flying around the kids' eyes and they was just starving in Africa.
That's
not what was going on.
Not saying it like that, but however, if that's my baby mama and I'm aware of her situation, I wouldn't be spiteful and only bring food.
I don't think that's spiteful. I have to do the contrary. Now, I don't have kids either, but I really believe that as a man and him being the dad of that particular child, he didn't sign up to take care of all those older kids. Those are not his kids. He's not responsible to feed. She's the one that's responsible to feed the kids. So if her kids is hungry, she's the fucking problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's only obligated to take care of his son. And she could have sent his son outside to eat, so he didn't even have to eat with the rest of the kids.
And that's what I said. That's what I originally said. Because if it was me, I would take the child. And we went on a McDonald's date today.
Exactly.
But I wouldn't be and that's why I'm like, I'm on that fence. I mean, I'm on that side, not on the fence. I'm on that side. However, I'm still like, if it was me, I'm not getting McDonald's. I'm just bring some ground beef so you can make some nachos.
But that's the thing. If I know your situation,
everybody.
That's why the skit thing is really added up. Because if I know your situation, I know all 4 of your kids can't eat and my child is here, why wouldn't I just be like, okay, let me just go get a ground beef?
But how do we know that that's the situation? Because from what I heard, the son called and was like, Dad, I'm hungry. Okay, let me bring my son something to eat. So that's what the situation was on that end. And then even still, I understand, like, she was, at first I was like, well, damn, it kind of depends on, because he has the youngest son, right? Mm-hmm. So that means when he was fucking with her, she had those other kids. So they had a relationship with him, you know what I'm saying?
However,
when you break up with a motherfucker, you break up with their churn too.
That is
You know,
true.
this man might have been at his bottom of his wallet. He might not have had money for everybody to have.
And he probably, while he was with them, was struggling giving them some goddamn kids.
We don't know his situation.
Yeah, no. So that's why I'm not like.
He still is providing for what.
But me, I know when my pockets be low, the first thing I go for is a pack of the ground beef. Like,
you will not let this ground beef go. Somebody bring some hamburger helper up here.
Look, we're gonna make spaghetti with the ground beef. We're gonna make little burgers with the ground beef. We're gonna have taco night with the ground beef. I'm gonna get the 7-pound ground beef. I'm gonna fall out. Yeah, you can get 3 times on one little pack of ground beef and feed the whole house. So that's why
$1 versus ground beef for $9.
True.
I'm not gonna lie.
See, this is a real parent. I'm a damn dog dad, okay? Happy eats.
Wait, what Chelsea say?
Eats well.
She said
basmati rice. Real chicken.
Ground beef like $9.
But they McDonald's.
She said
$9,
we have the Facebook user said, but she said they was still messing around. That don't mean that he's obligated to feed the rest of the kids.
Unless she signed a contract saying she a prostitute and I'm smashing you for food for all my kids. That's different.
I'm gonna say this right here, and then I'm gonna just tip the tea over for this bitch.
Okay.
I'm sorry, oh, not this bitch. Oh well, I said it. But yeah,
I meant that in the great way.
It's just all crazy that with technology nowadays, people really put their business out there.
Right.
Yeah,
I wouldn't dare.
I don't have time for that. I don't have time for a negative view of like my life.
Because that made her look some type of way. Why?
And if this was real, if this was a skit, if it was a sketch, I don't care. At the end of the day, my face card is everything.
I don't like my personal life being opened up to social media. I don't know.
Too much.
Yeah, I stopped posting recently.
You
And
gotta
like,
post what you need.
I have a whole degree in marketing. Like social media is supposed to be my thing. I was doing it once upon a time. But now I'm like, it feels so invasive. Like people hit me up and was like, "Were you at such and such last night?" I'm like, "No, that was not me. That was not me."
I did not see me there.
Right. Do you
Oh,
know
shout out to
such
Don
and such?
Lucci for tuning in.
What's good, Don Lucci?
Don Lucci. That's my beat.
So, Chelsea, I was just about to say, I definitely appreciate you for calling, and I love you.
Shout
She's
out.
always supporting me. My sister's been supporting me since I moved to New York, and that was years ago, but thank you so much for tuning in. I know we have other callers calling in. I just want to see what's going on with
Y'all need to
everybody's
check out
mind.
Chelsea page. She be having some good food.
Yes.
Okay,
But
foodie.
like I said, if we miss your phone call, we're gonna call you back. So answer their phone.
Food stalkers.
Food stalkers.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to bring some apparel up here. All right, love you. Talk to you later.
Okay, and we have another caller that called.
So we got the callers in tonight.
Yeah,
Like,
niggas
people
is hitting the
read.
line.
I love it. I love
Niggas
it.
is hitting the line.
Respect. That is Rich blood. Yeah.
I don't know, Donna.
For 832259.
Right. They won't tell their business. Okay, we got this.
Okay.
Calling you back.
Let me see.
Somebody ain't got no minutes.
I mean, I asked
Childish.
this like 20 minutes ago. So funny.
He said they ain't got no minutes.
They ain't got no minutes. See, it's after 7. You should get free calls.
Hello. This is Sipping Rich Tea.
Hello.
Hi,
We have a caller. What's your name?
my name's Bianca.
Oh, Bianca, the infamous Bianca.
What's going down? Bianca?
We got a caller from Oregon. That's right above California. You didn't know.
In case you didn't know.
What's going on tonight, Bianca?
Not much, just wanted to call in, see how the podcast or whatever this is.
It's
how's
a
it
radio
going?
show. Let's get that clear.
Oh,
Let's just sum it up right there, cuz it's a radio show. That's the difference
It's a
between a
radio show.
podcast,
Okay,
but
okay.
you know, it's there. I'm sorry, didn't want to check you like that on the airplane. I just don't want nobody else to call in with that mistake.
it's okay. It's on the ground now.
But yes.
So, what did you think about the McDonald's situation? Or are we talking about something else?
Well, no, I wanted to go on a different topic.
Okay,
y'all.
cool.
So let's talk about some Rich tea. I
Okay.
don't know about y'all, but I'm a huge Johnny Depp fan.
I love Johnny Depp.
Girl, every fucking movie he played in, like I can start from the late 90s to now. But
Ooh.
here you go, Ashley. But what I'm gonna say is, him and that defamation case against his ex-wife Amber Heard.
I did not understand any of the situation because white people be having different problems than us. But when I found out she shitted in that bed,
I was over with it.
Right.
what kind of
Send her ass to jail.
what kind of bitch is this,
That was
Johnny?
so disturbing.
You know what you have to do to a motherfucker to make them
Shit
One
on your
shit in your
fucking
bed, like
My
they
dog
hate
was
you.
exactly.
They hate you.
Bianca,
You done
were
cross
you paying
process.
attention to the Johnny Depp case?
I paid attention to it here and there. I didn't follow it, as closely, but
It's
I
okay,
struggle to
love.
really side with one side or the other because
It's okay. No need to side. Johnny Depp won. Johnny Depp won.
True.
And like, I watched it every fucking day, just like being so busy and still not being busy, still watching it. But I'm gonna just say this. That bitch is crazy. Johnny Depp is crazy as well. I'm not gonna fault him
He's
for,
a Gemini.
I'm not gonna fault her for what she experienced.
You gotta love
He is
Gemini.
crazy because she won her case too.
He did that
was
with
just like he
finesse.
won, she won. They both won.
He didn't
He
get
did
off
that so
free because
But I'll say this right here.
he still has to pay some money.
And I love my white people, but that's one crazy white bitch right there. And I'm not tolerating nobody that's shitting in my bed.
He still fucks with her after that.
That's that white shit. You see what I mean? Ain't no way.
So what was the end result of the situation?
So the end result
Or
was
tell the people that don't know anything.
Johnny
what's
Depp
going on.
won $20 million. Amber Heard was already in bankrupt because he sued her prior to this for $12 million, and the bitch is not making money making her movies. So basically, she had to pay him, and she was like, "If he stops suing me, I can make a little money and da 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 da." And she lied about giving $9 million to charity, which she didn't do. So that's another thing. You out here just taking people money, lying about it.
Didn't she lie about paying her assistants too? Or something
Oh
like
no!
that?
Not only she paid her assistants like $9 and some change. This is LA we're talking about.
Oh wow.
And these are
That's
older
not even
people,
a
so for you to accept that, but at the end of the day, that's some
And they
crazy
testified
shit.
against her.
They did.
Her own people were testifying against her, like her
Did y'all see that
assistants,
one
so-
doctor who looked like he had coke job or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
He definitely
asked him
was.
a question, and he was like, "Oh, is that question for me?" Like, "Oh no, who else would it be for? You're literally in the witness box."
Yeah, that's crazy. And he was definitely probably on drugs. A lot of them lawyers, though, they'll do a couple bumps of coke because it goes up your system in 24 hours. I know some judges too, and the doctors. So, and most of them be alcoholics as well because they can't smoke weed. They can't do certain things. So at the end of the day, Johnny Depp won, and hooray to him because that's my nigga right there. Yes.
I have one thing to say.
What you gotta say about this?
They're also like voting her out of the new
Aqua
Aquaman.
man, yeah.
Yeah, but they're trying to make it to where she's not gonna make
They
that
canceling this bitch.
Right.
Because you can't just harness somebody's name and then you're lying the whole time.
No,
Domestic violence isn't serious. You don't play about getting hit.
I was gonna say that.
I
I
hate
think
that.
really, okay, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but
Girl,
the shoe fits.
Fuck feelings, say it.
I'm just gonna say that when, because Me Too movement was started by a black woman,
Mm-hmm.
and it just always happens to be that there's two sides of the coin. It's like, oh, you need white support, and there's studies done when you get white people to back a cause, to support a cause, it gets more traction, it gets more attention, it gets more,
yes.
fun. But also, I feel like whenever they do get involved, it's like they kind of ruin the cause, the whole point of the cause. She's trying to say that there was intimate partner violence, which I can't speak to. I don't know if there was or not, but she was trying to say Johnny Depp was this horrible person, and then come to find out that she's lying and she caused a lot of damages, financial damages to Johnny Depp, who lost out on a
Disney Channel
$300 million
canceled
contract.
him. That's his major money
And it
maker.
canceled him so quickly without even really understanding everything.
Well, I too am not trying to be rude, but I know we have other callers coming in. And again, my cousin Bianca supports me since day one when I started my business. She was like, I don't really wear hair right now, but I'll buy it. And I was like, oh, that's real love right there. But I appreciate you for calling in, Bianca. I love you. I'll hit you up later. And I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ciao.
She sounds so cute.
She is
Yeah,
so
she
sweet.
does.
That's like my
Definitely.
innocent cousin.
She's kind of like an
I
anime
love that they're
character.
calling in and they're interacting.
Yes,
Toots.
it's amazing.
What? Toots call?
She called it.
What's her number? Let's call Toots back.
Okay. Was it an 832 number?
Yes.
Okay, that's the number we called and it went to
Oh,
voicemail.
I'm gonna say this right here. That music in the background, y'all.
It's so good.
It's so soothing. It's fitting me like that.
Right.
Please leave your message for
Yeah.
Tell Toots to take her phone out. Do not disturb.
Yeah, her phone is definitely
Because
not.
mine stay on that. I know that.
So, what are we talking about next?
Well, I just wanna give a shout out right quick to Love the Jam Radio.
Oh, thank
You know, this is a platform that opened a door for me, and the doors are just going to continue to open for all of us. But
yes.
without this opportunity, sipping rich tea wouldn't be here, you know?
Shout out to Mafia Dog Brittany Inc. for
Yes.
having you on the show
And
so that we could cross paths. That's my
Snaps
baby.
to that because
Okay, that is
when I
my
saw
baby.
Brittany was like, you want to come into my
That's my
show?
baby.
And I was just like, hell yeah. And I saw the north side. I was like, bitch, I'm going to come to the north side. But I came because the universe drugged me here. And when I say I just definitely appreciate that moment because
We had a great fucking time.
It was such a great vibe. It was such great energy. It was organic. Nothing was forced or pressed. And look at me now, you know. So
And you came back for Jamming to Cram It, and
I
that was
just tried
lit.
to call. Jamming to Cram It was
Yeah,
lit.
Jamming to Cram It.
I was lit.
He had his Jamming to Cram It experience.
So we have a caller that's trying to call in. Let me see.
Okay.
Is the number
Oh, what did you say?
ending in?
We got it.
Yeah. That's it.
Call from
Hey.
to accept. Press one. Call
I'm
from
so mad that sounded like JPEG.
to accept. Press 1. To send
Did you say JPEG?
We do sound good.
I said JPEG. That's how you know I don't know.
I'm out of here.
That's
Yeah,
a fucking
sounds
photo. Is that Tate on the line?
Hello.
Hey.
What's going
What's
down?
happening, guys?
What's good? Welcome to Sipping Rich Tea. Your host, Izzy Rich, is here. And the Rich family. Yes, we love Izzy Malford Dog sitting there with me. Yes, I
That's
love
Don
how all the
Lucci.
viewers, everybody is
She said we're watching together. Yay!
So
That's
good.
cool.
What are you doing?
So what's the tea tonight?
Yeah,
So
for
actually,
real.
we was about to get a little dark. I'm sorry,
Alright.
guys. It's about to turn. So, have anybody been hearing about Airbnb stories lately? I just want to know perspectives. Good, bad.
I've been hearing horror stories about
Okay.
the people that's been getting shot. Have y'all not seen? They had a party that was it 8 or 9 people all got shot.
Where was his head?
Let me pull it up so I can get my facts
While
straight.
he's pulling that up, Toots, have you heard any stories about Airbnb? Because Toots is a lady who likes to travel every damn month, okay?
I saw that, and that's so unfortunate because right now they're gonna start banning the Airbnb from
I saw that.
allowing you to have parties.
Right, and that's nationwide.
Yeah,
was
so
all
you
purpose
can't
in
have
Airbnb.
events there and stuff,
Right.
and that's like one of my main reasons for even getting an Airbnb.
Right.
is
Yeah, to
to
keep
have
people out your house. Like,
Yeah,
like
fuck somebody else's house up.
And not to mention, you want to have a little break away from. Sometimes we get Airbnbs in the same city
Yeah, just to get
just
away.
to get away.
Yeah, or even just a different space and or more space. You know,
Right.
like that's crazy. And then a lot of times it's a lot of underage kids that's in there doing
That's
that.
really
too,
what the
making it
problem
bad for
is.
everybody else.
Yeah, because they were
Yeah.
letting people in at 18. Now they upped the age to 25 and up.
Yeah, that would have made sense anyway from the
Right.
jump.
Yeah, so like a guy in
Yeah.
Houston here got shot in the head just recently. Like,
Yes, I
like
heard
2 or 3 weeks
that.
ago
So, at the Airbnb?
at the Airbnb.
At the Airbnb.
And it
Is
was
it because
unauthorized.
it's an Airbnb that's
Well,
why he got
I
shot?
don't want
It
to
was
just
an
throw that
unauthorized
out
part.
there and just say Airbnb is the reason people get shot.
Okay, that's
No.
what I'm like.
What
it's-
I'm saying is, unfortunately, people don't know how to have character outside of their own home, so they go to another place that they're not used to shit.
Like you
and then
said,
they tear
tear it
that shit up.
and
And then what they do is they're young, they're smoking weed, they're doing pills, they're getting drunk, and now their ego's there. So now they have to see the dick is bigger than whose, and now I'm pulling my gun out instead of throwing fists. Or just leaving the situation alone to begin with.
Right.
and I got it pulled up, y'all. It was 5 people that died in a Airbnb in California, in LA,
Oh,
at a
wow.
house party.
I love me some LA, y'all.
I do too.
That story
That
just
sucks.
went like, dang. Okay, let me book a flight to LA.
I hate that leave us for our break on such a dark note, but I guess when we return,
know.
we can lighten it back up.
Well, we're about to take a break, everybody. I definitely appreciate you for tuning in. This is
We
not the
love
last
you
time
too.
we'll talk to you on the
Thank
radio.
you, and I'll be talking to you guys again soon.
You sound
Yes.
amazing on the
She has a
radio.
really great radio voice.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
she
she
does.
needs to come on the
Oh,
show,
thank
honey.
you.
This
I
is
love it.
she's also like, you know, she in her day she did like music, she did everything,
Acting.
and even currently she's still talented. She can write a
Journalism
song in
major
like
from
5-10
Texas
minutes
Southern
for you.
University.
So
Oh
just
my
like
God.
Texas is part of the rich family.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Don't forget
You
she's
gotta
a
get this
realtor.
love, girl.
Yes. Well, we're gonna take this break.
And we're
All
going to
right,
let our
guys.
favorite realtor, Miss Toots, go.
Yes.
And that is
Good night.
Quinta
Y'all
Melody
later.
Realtor.
Yes.